You probably wouldn't think of New Jersey and Neverland in the same breath, but the Paper Mill Playhouse in Millburn is making a pretty good case. Its wonderful staging of Peter Pan does indeed bring out the kid in all of us.
I have a place where dreams are born and time is never planned.
It's a Broadway caliber production thanks in large part to a highly skilled creative team and a pair of stars with ample Broadway credits between them. Douglas Sills, best known as the Scarlet Pimpernel some years ago, gets back into swashbuckling gear, but this time to play the villain, Captain Hook. And as the eternal child, Peter, Nancy Anderson flies oh so high. The musical has always been something of an anomaly, a kid's story that, if produced correctly, should appeal to adults as well. Not the easiest of feats, even with its fine pedigree, based on J.M. Barrie's play, conceived and directed by Jerome Robbins, with music by two sets of songwriters, Mark Charlap and Carolyn Lee, and Julie Stein, Betty Comden, and Adolph Green. The Paper Mill's production team, led by director Mark S. Hobie, does a first-class job bridging the generational divide by dazzling the grown-ups with triple-threat talents, all the while maintaining its thematic innocence. Our first glimpse of those fanciful scenic designs sets the stage perfectly with a child's eye view of a nursery dominated by a giant curtained window from which Peter makes his magical entrance. The magic continues as Peter takes flight with the wide-eyed Wendy, Michael, and John to Neverland, where they encounter the Lost Boys, nasty pirates, and brave Indians. And if it sounds all too sweet, wait till you get to Patty Colombo's exhilarating choreography and the hyper-percussive Ugga-Wugg. And just listen to those sublime melodies. The company is terrifically polished across the board, led by Anderson, practically channeling the incomparable Mary Martin, and Sills, ideally cast in the dual role of father and the dastardly pirate captain. Takes a while to loosen up, but once he does, we are indeed hopelessly hooked.
Who's the swiniest swine in the world? Captain Hook. What? Captain Hook.
For the uninitiated, grab a kid and don't walk, don't run, but fly to the Paper Mill. And once you've found your way there, as the song goes, this Peter Pan will see to it you never, never grow old. Roma Torrey, New York 1.